back to my channel. So today I'm gonna be doing a little get ready with me. I'm going out for my first night since I've been quarantined and had corona and all of that. So now I'm gonna be going out with my friend and we're gonna go out to eat and we're just gonna have some dinner and then I'm gonna come home. I'm just gonna go have dinner with her since she's back in town. Pretty much I won't be able to see her for a while, so I'm gonna go ahead and just go hang out with her while she's here in Dallas. But yeah, I'm just gonna be doing a little get ready with me. So firstly, I'm gonna go in with some moisturizer because I always moisturize my face before I did my makeup. I actually finished cleaning out my makeup drawers, so now everything's like super organized and just clean and not so messy, so I'm very excited about that. But yeah, I'm gonna plug my phone in just so that it can charge while I'm getting ready. I made a TikTok so I can finish the transition whenever I'm done with my makeup. I actually made like playlists and stuff on my TikTok, so if you guys don't follow me on TikTok, Instagram, or Snapchat, or I also have my Patreon, all of that information is down below, but I'll pop up my socials on the screen. So yeah, if you guys want to like follow me on any of my socials, you can do that. Also, someone commented in the comments like, what if we don't have money for the Patreon? Then like sadly you just don't watch. It's not something that's supposed to be for everybody. It's only for the people who are willing to pay for it and who like want to see that extra content. That content's not gonna just be like for anyone or anything like that, so that's kind of that. But anyway, so now I'm gonna start getting ready. I don't know how I'm gonna do my hair exactly just yet. I might low-key do a low bun just because I don't really know if I want to put heat on my hair just yet or like what, just because I did kind of recently put heat on my hair. I'm gonna go ahead and just like shave my face though because my face is like super hairy right now. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I'm gonna just put my hair back. I already know what I'm gonna wear. I just recently got some boohoo clothes. I did a haul on my TikTok, so if you guys haven't seen it, just go check out my TikTok. But I got like some boohoo clothes from my collab with Buy With, and I got this like green dress and that's what I'm gonna wear. It's so cute and super flattering, so I'm very excited. I might have to use some like sticky tape though just because it like is really open. I'll show you guys whenever I put it on and stuff. I just need to figure out exactly how I'm gonna do my hair because I just don't know right now. These little face shavers are from Forever 21, by the way, if you guys are wondering, but you can get them from like Walmart, the beauty supply. I've always shaved my face, but I know some people are against it, but I kind of started doing it and I've loved doing it. I just don't really like waxing my face that much, so I always shave and I haven't noticed it grow back any dark or anything like that. So if you're worried about that, I haven't noticed any of that. Okay, so now I just shaved my face. I'm gonna go ahead and do my eyebrows. I usually just use the little e.l.f. eyebrow pencil in blonde, but today I'm gonna go ahead and just use my Milani Dip Brow, and I'm gonna go ahead and just use some of this Grace and Stella spray all day and kind of like spray it. And then I'm just gonna take this little angled brush and I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna use one of these little like spoolie things to gonna go ahead and brush up my eyebrows. This is in the shade number 2, so the taupe shade. I used to only ever get the taupe shade. Like I would even get that in the e.l.f. one, but now I really like the way that blonde looks just because I feel like it looks like lighter and more natural and my eyebrows don't look as dark. But you can always just use this taupe one and just put it in there very lightly and then it'll still look kind of blonde and stuff. Okay, so now I just did my eyebrows. I'm gonna use this Essence Lash and Brow and I'm just gonna brush this through my eyebrow. So now that I put the Essence Eyebrow Gel so now that I put the Essence Eyebrow Gel, I'm going to go in with the Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Creamy Concealer by ColourPop in this shade Fair Tin In. And I'm just going to go ahead and use this with this little brush that I got from Shop Miss A. And I'm going to go ahead and just clean up my eyebrows just to like kind of like make them look a little bit like sharper. I honestly rarely clean up my eyebrows just because I hate taking the extra time to do it. Like I'm just really lazy. Like I don't know, I just don't like sitting here and doing it. So usually on a regular basis I won't clean up my eyebrows, but since I'm going out to like a dinner, I'm gonna clean them up and try to look nice. I also really want to take pictures, so I want my makeup and everything to look really good. So now for primer, I'm gonna use the Smashbox Photo Finish Minimize Pore Primer. I have not used this in so long. I'm gonna go ahead and just use this as my primer. I'm also gonna go in with the Ciat London Hydrating Primer and just put a little bit on my face as well. I'm just putting a little bit of this on just to kind of like add a little bit of hydration just because like, I don't know, I think with both primers it'll be good. Okay, so for foundation, I'm gonna be using the ColourPop Pretty Fresh foundation. I really like this foundation and it's like the only foundation that I have right now that like matches my skin tone, so I'm gonna go ahead and use this one. I don't know what happened to the little thing, but it's like all dirty. I'm gonna go in with this little brush and just blend this in. This is just a Real Techniques one. I don't really want to use the beauty blender. I prefer using like brushes for my face, and then I like using the beauty blender for like under my eyes or if I have like cream contour or something like that. But I really like using the brush first and then going in and kind of like using a beauty blender to just just like make sure everything is like blended, if you know what I mean. But I'm gonna take a little bit of this foundation and clean up the top of my eyebrows. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in with my beauty blender, and I'm just going to grab a little bit more of this setting spray, or not the setting spray, but this like rose spray, and I'm gonna go in and then just kind of blend in with my beauty blender. This foundation isn't super like full coverage, so I'm gonna go in with another layer of it and just kind of apply this to my cheeks. Now I'm gonna be going in with the ColourPop concealer. Actually, no, I'm gonna use this cream contour first. This is just like the NYX Wonder Beauty one in the shade Universal, and then I'm gonna go ahead and blend this in with my beauty blender. I usually don't ever use cream contour, but for some reason I just want to tonight. I feel like my makeup does always come out like looking way good if I use cream contour. Now I'm gonna use my ColourPop concealer. I'm gonna go in and do my under eyes, and then I'm gonna go in on my nose, my forehead, and my chin. I'm blending out all of my other little areas first, and then I'm gonna go in and blend out this part last, just so that it has time to kind of like sit on my face a little bit. I'm gonna try to like actually do my eyeshadow, so we're gonna see how that goes. Now I'm gonna do a little bit more of this little spray. I just really like putting this in between. I feel like it always just makes my makeup look like super good, and I've been doing it recently. I shouldn't have thrown all my beauty blenders away because now I have like none. Well, anyways, I'm gonna try to use this like banana powder. I'm gonna use the end of this beauty blender, go in underneath my eyes. I really hope I don't get flashback. I have not used flash with this powder, so like I really don't know if I'm gonna get flashback or not. Then I'm gonna go with this Fit Me powder in the shade Fair Light, and I'm gonna go in with my Real Techniques powder brush, and I'm just gonna put this all over my face. I'm just kind of putting this where I have like any of my other foundation, just so it kind of like sets in place and it doesn't move or anything. And then I don't want this to sit for too long because then I feel like it's really gonna have flashbacks, so I'm gonna go ahead and blend it out now. So now, since I'm like, it's like a special occasion, I'm going out and stuff, I'm gonna use my favorite bronzer. So I'm gonna use the Park Avenue Princess. You guys know this is like my favorite bronzer. It's so good, you guys. This bronzer is literally amazing. If you have not tried it, you need to try it. It is like my favorite freaking bronzer. It's so good. It just like is beautiful, and it like has kind of like some shimmers in it and stuff, so it's just really pretty. And then this is kind of like a lot of bronzer, I feel like, and it's not really blending out, so I'm gonna go back in with like my powder brush in a minute and I'm gonna blend it out. But real quickly, I'm gonna just do my nose contour. So I'm just gonna use the angled brush that I always use. I'm gonna try to like actually do like really good on my nose contour tonight because I really want the snatched look. So now that I have my nose contour, it's a little bit harsh, but I'm gonna blend it in a little bit better. I'm gonna go back in with my powder brush and just kind of like blend everything together. Okay, so I just did that, and now I'm gonna go ahead and take my powder, and I'm gonna take this like little angled brush like this. I'm gonna go in and just kind of like, and then I'm also gonna do my nose a little bit. Okay, and I'm gonna let that sit, and then while I do that, I'm gonna just do my eyeshadow. So for eyeshadow, I don't know what we're gonna do. I kind of want to do something dark, maybe. Let me look up some looks because I honestly have not done like eyeshadow in forever. I'm gonna go with the Cute AF palette, and I'm gonna just take this like Real Techniques brush, and firstly I'm gonna go in with this like peach shade right here. I'm gonna just put that on like the outside and like inside. I'm gonna kind of just use this as like a base shade. I have not really done like eyeshadow, colorful eyeshadow or anything like that in a really long time, so hopefully this turns out okay. Honestly, I just like don't have like that big of a passion for doing makeup anymore. I used to have like a really big passion for it, but I think just like as I've gotten older, I get lazier and lazier. Like I just don't really like doing it anymore. I like whenever I look good and stuff, but just sometimes I'm way too lazy to like actually do my makeup. Now I'm gonna go in with a different brush, and I'm gonna use that same little peachy shade, and I'm just gonna kind of like blend it up a little bit more. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in with this shade right here with that same like Real Techniques brush, and I'm gonna kind of go in on like the inner and outer corner and just apply some of this so I can start building my thing. I'm gonna try to do like this type of look and then like do the shimmer in the middle, so that's what we're gonna go for. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in with a little bit of that same color on my fluffy brush and just kind of like blend it a little bit more. Are you okay?
Yes, ma'am. Huh?
Are you okay?
Yeah, what?
Cause the cop.
Oh, yeah. But like I did an illegal U-turn. Whenever I did the U-turn, he was coming the same way I was coming, but he was a car behind me, so I didn't see him. So when I did the U-turn, he did a U-turn too, so I just knew he was gonna pull me over. But he didn't pull me over, but he followed me all the way to the house.
Damn, that's weird. Okay, I was just calling to make sure you're okay. I think tonight I'm gonna get chicken quesadillas. We're going to a Mexican restaurant, so I'm gonna try to get some chicken quesadillas. but I'm gonna go in with a little bit of concealer. I'm gonna just use my ColourPop one. I'm gonna go in with this little brush. Honestly, I really shouldn't be using this brush because this is what I use to clean up my eyebrows. Okay, and then I'm gonna go in with this little brush and just kind of like blend that top part because I think I got too much on there. And then I'm gonna go in with a flat brush. I think I'm gonna use this shade right here, so I'm gonna go in with this one and just see what that looks like. Oh yeah, that's super pretty. It's like kind of gold. Now I'm gonna go in with this little Morphe brush and I'm gonna go in with this like red shade right here, and I'm gonna kind of like blend out and fluff out the sides of this like gold. So now for mascara, I'm gonna go in with this Thrive Cosmetics mascara. This mascara is literally so good. It makes your eyelashes like super falsy looking. It's like one of my favorite mascaras, especially if you like only want to wear mascara and you don't want to wear lashes. This mascara is amazing. It's kind of like dried up, so it's not showing its like full effect. Now I'm going back over it with this like Black Magic mascara just to add like an extra little layer because that one is so dry. I'm super excited to be able to finally like be out in public and stuff. It's like so like a fresh breath of air, just because like I've been stuck in this house. It's been not very fun, so finally I can like be around people and I don't have to sit inside this house anymore. So I'm very excited about that. But these are the ones that I'm gonna be using today. They're just in this package and they just look like this. So yeah, these are the ones that I'm using. Okay, sorry, I forgot to record. I am naked right now, but I have to do my hair and like my dress is like, I can put it like this, but like my dress, I don't know how to explain it, but it's like super open and like it's long sleeve and stuff. So I'm gonna clip it so that it kind of stays up, just so that you guys don't think I'm like weird. But anyways, for blush I use this Jelly Pom-Pom Cosmetics blush, and then for highlighter, my Anastasia Glow Kit in the shade Gumdrop. For lips I use the Daphne lip liner by NYX, and then I also use the e.l.f. Mocha Twist lip gloss. So that's kind of what we have on the lips. But I had my hair in a low bun, but I'm gonna try and see if my extensions look good, and if my extensions look good, I'm gonna go ahead and just wear these, just because I have not worn extensions in a while. I just don't know if they're gonna match my hair, so we're gonna have to see. I'm actually gonna put some hairspray just so that like it kind of has something to like grip onto. Brush it out. Also, I have my AC unit running, so if there's like, y'all can hear that sound. I just finished getting ready. So this is the outfit. The dress is Boohoo. The shoes are Shein. Hair extensions I got off of Amazon. This necklace right here I bought in Austin. It's just like a little opal, and then this is just like a Michael Kors watch. But yeah, and then I just like rolled my sleeves a little bit just so they wouldn't be like as long. But yeah, and then I'm gonna wear this little purse right here. So this is the final look. I look like a baddest bitch ever. Makeup is on point, but yeah, I'm gonna have a good night, try to enjoy myself, and then I'm gonna come back home and go back to sleep. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up, comment down below, hit the subscribe button, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.